I'd pop the trunk. Sorry, there's a dead body in the trunk. This looks close. Like bam, 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 bam. Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand behind you.
Get to know American society through the actual law enforcement. This video is taken from HBJ. The channel link will be attached to the bottom channel. July 29th, 2020. By Luciana. On patrol as usual. Then I found a car driving at a speed of 117 kilometers per hour on the road with a speed limit of 88 kilometers per hour. So the police immediately turned on the lights and stopped this car.
Hey, driver. Hey, driver.
The police officer did not approach the car. It signals the driver to step down. This action, you can help the police to see the situation first and maintain a safe distance. This shows that the police officer was very careful about stopping the car, participating in traffic.
How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit. Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Then why are you driving?
I was just
okay.
going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael. Is anybody with you?
No, sir. It's just me.
You have insurance? All right, show me your insurance. Whose car is this, man? Your big brother's? You smoking weed today? Look at me.
I didn't really. I'm not high right now.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look at you. Do you have an ID?
This is a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro, Bally. The young man claimed the car was his brother's. Besides, you don't have a driver's license, and I didn't show any paperwork about the car. This led the police to begin to raise suspicions.
Don't stop. Step here. Step here to me. Look at me, Michael. Make eye contact with me. Step out here. Step up here. All right, where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
So what's the address?
When the police asked for the home address, young men cannot answer quickly and accurately. This made the police even more suspicious.
What? You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Okay, come back here. Come back here. All right. Prop up on this bumper right here, okay? Just sit down right here, okay? All right. All right. You've admitted there's a small amount of marijuana in the car, and I've smelled it. It's probable cause. Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
The police officer smelled a contraband in the car. You should ask Michael if he's okay with the search, or not after consent. The police began searching the vehicle because the police officer is enforcing the law alone.
Come here. Put that phone on that hood. You know, you ain't gonna sit here and be texting behind my back while I'm sitting here in this car. Get on that car.
So even though we're very polite and patient with the suspect, but you're still very professional, always be alert and pay attention to the surrounding situation, the strongest possible expression, and make sure that the situation is under your control. At the right time, the police officer walked over to the driver's seat and prepared to search. Then, I found a couple of bullet holes in the back window. This increased the police officer's alertness to another level. However, when I checked the driver's seat, I found nothing.
All right, now,
of course.
Step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago? Days?
Yeah, it was like
Okay, come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car.
The police officer decided to return to the car and call the police department to see, is there a Chevrolet Camaro Bally involved in the shooting?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, it's Jesse again. I'm sorry to bother you. I got this, I got a orange and black Chevy Camaro stopped. I had him stopped for speeding, 73 and a 55. And it's got bullet holes all in the driver's side, right by the door. Y'all ain't looking for a car. Okay, I'm gonna call a guy. I mean, I'm code 4. I was just seeing if y'all had this connected to anything down here.
The local police department said they have no information about the car. So, the police officer called another unit to ask.
I just wanted to see if y'all are working anything or looking at anything. I got this car speeding, 73 and a 55. It's a black and orange Camaro. And it's got like 3 bullet holes in the left side of it. So I was just gonna check y'all aren't working anything up. Yeah. Okay.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sent me out here.
Okay. All right.
The police officer is busy talking on the phone when a car suddenly stops right behind the patrol car.
Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, scooter. All right, thank you, fella. Hey, now, who are you? How are y'all here?
Cause my people from Monroe, that's them on the phone.
What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey.
Okay, give me the phone. Hey, man.
The man said that this orange Chevrolet Camaro Bally is from a neighbor who's recently gone missing. The owner of the car is a 23-year-old. His parents are looking for him. The man happened to see the car. When passing by, should stop the car, pull over to the side.
He's not giving that name, though. He's given another name.
The owner's father told the police, the owner's name is Michael Robinson, but the name of the driver I just gave you is Michael Mitchell. Both names are Michael, but they are different.
All right, let me ask you something. Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
You got plaits in your head?
No, sir.
Okay. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes,
you don't live in Winsboro?
No, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. What's up? Talk to me. You better stop lying to me right now or you're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sister's? So when I kept asking you where you live, you don't even know because this ain't even your house. You better get some act right in you and stop lying to me or I swear to God you're fixing to go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mike gave you permission to drive this car?
Yes, sir.
Who gave him permission?
This is what.
Another police officer was also at the scene to support.
Stay with him, please. How are you?
The young man confessed that the owner of Robinson's car agreed to lend him a car to drive. The police officer decided to continue the investigation. Information from many sides. After asking for more information with the owner's father, I know they hadn't been able to contact their son for a while and called the local police about my son's disappearance.
Hey, Chad. Like, this looks close. Like bam, 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 bam. Yeah. And the boy, see? What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off. Go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
I got you.
So something's
Bad.
This is your sixth sense. Police. The likelihood of an accident is very high. The police officers go to the back of the car. At the same time, look at the trunk.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do. Hey.
Just a second before Nielsen police opened the trunk, you seem to have guessed that something serious is about to happen. So he motioned to the police officer who was talking. The phone is near it. Take out the gun. Be prepared for possible emergencies.
Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back.
As the police officer predicted, in the trunk of a car, there was a young man who had no sign of survival. This is the owner of the missing car, Michael Robinson.
To get you into court of law, you have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time, you can choose not to make any statements or answer any questions. You understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand?
I can clearly feel that. The police's anxiety soared. After checking the trunk of everyone's car, high alert and short of breath.
Who is that? Who is that?
That's him.
Who is who?
That's Mike.
That's Mike. How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was.
Okay.
I just hit him. I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him?
I did.
Okay. Lock this down. Lock this down. F39 to Region 3.
F39.
Get in there. Get in there.
Region 3, F39.
Then, Nielsen police have reported to the dispatch center. Ask your superiors to come to the scene to assist in handling the serious murder. At the same time, ask other police officers to close it down. The way back.
Okay, guys, want to lock it down. Nobody in front, nobody behind, and I've got my sergeant coming.
Next, Nielsen police are very nervous. Quickly calm down and start calling. Report the whole thing to your boss.
Hey, Sarge. Yes, sir. All right, I get the guy out. He's super nervous. He lies to me about his address. He's got no driver's license. He says he's going to his house in Winsboro. Well, I find out he lives in Richwood, okay, and I call Monroe. This car has 3 bullet holes in it on the driver's side. I asked the guy, he's been smoking weed, so I asked the guy to search the car. I go around the car inside the passenger compartment, and I can't find anything. It's maybe a little roach in a doobie in the ashtray. We're sitting here asking about it, about the guy that gave him permission to use the car. His mama reported him missing. The driver's name is Michael. I got to get his name here. I popped the trunk. Sarge, there's a dead body in the trunk.
Finally, Michel, 18 years old. He was charged with second-degree murder and arrested by police. In the next phase of investigation, Michael told the police that the day before the crime, you and your partner, Cameron, are 19 years old, robbed the property of 23-year-old Robinson, and it was Cameron who killed the car owner with a gun. At the time of the incident, Michel is driving. Take Robinson's body to another town while processing. I can't believe. The police stopped the car for speeding. Police soon arrested Cameron. However, after careful investigation and gathering evidence, the police finally determined that Michel deliberately gave a statement. False Cameron results are acquitted. Mitchell was charged with murder. Michael finally agreed to a plea deal. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison. The victim was 23-year-old Robinson. I'm a senior at Grambling College. Your wish is to become a state trooper after graduation, and you've also applied to the police department, his family said in an interview.
He went missing. We knew something was wrong because it wasn't like him. He was planning on becoming a state trooper. He already had his application he was getting ready to submit this week, and he was looking to move, get an apartment in Dallas and start his life there.
During this traffic stop, this policeman acted very carefully and professionally. Important clues have been found from the answers, as well as the expressions and details of the suspect's body movements. The police officer is very sensitive to small details. Even when you're alone in law enforcement, you're also very calm about provoking the suspect. Use of reasoning, logic, and years of experience to solve a murder case. What do you think about this event? Let's discuss it below. People can watch more videos. American Law Enforcement in his channel.